Hello guys, hello tigers, and welcome back with the C# programming language and next lesson of this amazing programming language from A to Z for Learning channel. This is Nazar Al-Wattar with you with the new lesson about the amazing programming language C#. In this lesson, we are going to learn new things about the environment and about this beautiful programming language. The question is, what does it mean writing an application using .NET Framework? How we are going to do that? Are we going to open the .NET Framework library and start coding inside it? We don't have the ability to do that yet because this is a very advanced level and this is for very advanced expert level, and we don't have the ability to do that. So how we are going to do that? How we are going to do our coding using the .NET Framework? Of course guys, we are going to use the .NET Framework to build our applications, but we are going to do that through the Visual Studio, which is the IDE or the Integrated Development Environment. So this IDE or this beautiful IDE will give us the ability to use the amazing and the most powerful features for the .NET Framework. If we needed anything from this huge amount library, we will call it to use it inside our code, but through the Visual Studio. So the Visual Studio in this way will be responsible for calling the features from the .NET Framework, and it's responsible to use these features to support our coding. Another things for this integrated development environment, that it supports many different types of programming languages, because there is managed and unmanaged programming languages. Managed means that this programming languages will execute under supervision of the integrated development environment at all and under control the .NET Framework. There is no access by this language to the operating system. There is no direct access between this language or this client language to the operating system. But there is another different types that has the ability to do that, to have the access or the direct access to the operating system, like C++, that included with the embedded system. And we will do another course about C++, and we will cover everything about this power or this strong programming language. Then, as we can see, building an application using the .NET Framework means we are going to use these features, but within the Visual Studio. So what is the steps or what is the journey that will convert our code from client programming language to the language that operating system could understand? Because as you know guys, operating system does not understand C# or Visual Basic or any other programming language. It deals with a specific type of coding or a specific type of programming languages. In this way, we need to convert our code from C# or Visual Basic or any other programming language to a language that understood by operating system. This conversion will be done by what they call it compiler, and the result will be code known as native code. So now we have the knowledge about the programming language or the code that operating system has the ability to understand it and to execute it, which is the native code. In this way, we understood that our code that we has built it with using one of the programming language, C#, JavaScript, Visual Basic, Python, any other programming languages that you like, this code will convert by compiler and by compilation process to the code that understood by operating system. They call it native language or native code. So now we understood another steps that our code will take it to convert from client language to the operating system language, which is the native code language. See you guys in the next lesson to understand more things and more concepts, and to see the journey steps that our code will follow to move from C# coding or C# codes to operating system code. See you in the next lesson.